Okay, now let us talk about this movie coming from 1988, and the movie is Child's Play. It is directed by Tom Holland, right? Now, I want you to go and watch this movie, use critical thinking, and connect the dots. I spoke about this movie some years ago, but this movie is very important because it is showing you a technology that they have in the movie that has been around for thousands of years, and they are looking to bring it back in today's world, but they are going to market that technology as fun, brand new, and exciting. And that is the pulling out of your soul, downloading your consciousness. That's what they are calling it, right? To download your consciousness. But what they are doing is pulling your souls out, and what they're going to do is to create the environment that you will surrender your souls, right? Because when you download your consciousness into the internet, you won't need food, you won't need water, you won't need shelter, right? But it is a satanic prison, right? That is a part that they are not explaining to you. So they are going to create the environment. They are busy creating an environment that a lot of you will surrender your souls, and you don't know what you're getting involved with, because they're going to market this ancient evil technology as brand new. Because all across the ancient world, they were busy pulling people's souls out. Right? No, it's not every souls they could just pull out. They've got to get you to contaminate your temple. And back then they were doing a whole lot. They were doing the most. That is what the fallen angels did. Right? They give man all of these pleasures. Right? Teach them what to do and let them self-destruct so they can get to their souls. Right? But half of the things they were doing in ancient times, modern man is not doing it, at least not openly. Right? So they have run out of time, so they've got to come up with another way to contaminate your temples so that they can knock your souls out of your bodies, just like how they knock a cake, your granny would knock a cake out of a tin. Right? And they've been doing this all across ancient worlds, taking the souls out and putting it in statues. That was their favorite thing to do. And that is why when you look on the statues in the museums and the temples, they look so lifelike. Right? They can tell you a story. Right? Understand what these wicked fallen angels and their children were doing, because not all their children could knock the souls out. So what they would do is give them technology. Now in ancient Egypt, I do know that the technology that they were using is the Ankh. Right? They would give their offspring the Ankh to take the souls out. Now in the movie, we see the character played by Brad Dourif, right? The Chucky character. At the opening scene, there was a shootout with the police, and he's badly damaged and he knows he's going to die. So he's going to transfer his soul from his human body into the doll. Right? Just like how the fallen angels would take people's souls out and put it in statues, he's going to put his soul in the doll, and then the doll is going to spend all his time in the movie trying to get into the body of a child. Right? Understand that a lot of these billionaires, when they die, when they tell you they die, all they do is make a date with the labs that can pull the souls out and put it into something else. Right? Preferably a small child. Right? So the God-given soul from the Most High, they knock that out and they put the billionaire souls into the child, because they are looking to live forever and they are looking to cheat the Most High. So they feel. Right? They are cheating death. They are cheating judgment. Right? They've got this technology and they're going to market it as brand new. And a lot of people is going to sign up to the metaverse or the Neuralink not knowing what it is. Right? These fallen angels have given man technology so that man can do their dirty work, man can do their leg work, because by the time they are released, they won't have enough time. They won't have enough time to round us up. They won't have enough time to give us the things that they were given to people in ancient, the luxuries, the drinking of blood openly, the bestiality openly, and all of those things that they were doing openly and well accepted to defile your temple. They won't have time to implement these things. So therefore, they got to come up with a plan how to defile your temple, which they have done successfully. Right? So when they come on the scene, it will be easy to knock a lot of you souls out of your bodies. Right? Understand the plan, understand what they are doing. They know because they might be locked up, but they still got their powers. They roam the earth, right? They've got their friends, their families, their politicians that is doing their leg work. Understand, we are not alone. Nothing new under the sun. It is only packaged differently and marketed differently, but it's not new. The metaverse, the Neuralink, it's not new. They were doing this in ancient times, and that is why the Most High Creator spilled out on humanity the way it has. That is why he destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah the way he has. It wasn't just sexual debauchery. Right? They were taking the soul out, because the soul is raw energy. The soul never dies. The soul never dies. You need to understand that the only person that can kill the soul is the Most High Creator himself. You need to seek the face of the Most High, right? While we can, as I say, glory be to the Most High.